guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. If you're new here or you haven't seen me in a while and you can't remember who I am, maybe I look different. But my name is Jamie and this is my channel about family, lifestyle, mental, physical health, just balancing overall everything that has to do with life. So it's been a while since I've uploaded, a personal video. So I wanted to come back. It's the first day of Mental Awareness Month. So I decided that what better time to start back my YouTube channel than the first day of mental health awareness. I have taken a little break, a little hiatus because of mental health and just overall, some pressures of the outside world, job, family, school for my oldest, which is now in college. So just a lot of things have kind of, I would say, built up like a snowball and just kind of all came at me. And it was definitely trying time. It's been a little difficult, but I have been able to, find some resources. I've just started doing things as far as physical, getting fit again, eating healthy, and that was a big part of, how I was trying to go about my daily activity was being on keto. So I started back not really in keto all the way. I haven't hit ketosis, but I am low carb diet eating and fasting, which that has to do with just not eating between a certain amount of time. So just a lot of things going on, but I definitely just wanted to touch base with you guys and start back up my channel. And it's really mainly going to be about just building how I'm managing to build up and strengthen my mental health. So for this month, of course, it's going to be a little different, going forward after this month, but I think I am going to focus on just strengthening my mental health, and that has to do with, physically and of course mentally. But physically, you have to take care of your outside, your body, in order for internally everything to fall into place as well. So if you guys are interested in following me on this journey, just kind of see the things that I'm going to try, and maybe it could help someone else out there, and then also see kind of the results of me trying these different things. Please hit that subscribe button and like this video, if you've made it this far. So today, I'm actually keeping it pretty short. I really just plan to kind of cook, which I'm not a big cooker, but I have started to focus on being more healthy, so eating healthy. And I think the best way that I'm going to do that is if I'm cooking from home. I'm not ordering fast food, getting takeout, getting delivery. A lot of that has been probably for the last year. It's been a lot of that, ordering out, Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber, Postmates, which is now Uber, but just a lot of eating out, and I don't like that. It's a waste of money, and it's definitely, most of the options are not healthy. So I've decided to do like a 30-day challenge, or really 31, for the full month, which is gonna be maybe a little difficult. I have kids, small kids at home, so I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to kind of make sure that, when they're hungry, I have something on deck ready, because I've learned that, when they're hungry, especially coming out of school, kids are, as soon as they get in the car, it's like they never ate lunch at school. So it's like, I have to stop by McDonald's, or I have to stop by, Subway. I do that also, but I feel like, I'm wasting. I live in California, so usually every time I order something out, it's $40 minimum. And that goes for McDonald's too. Like, I don't know, is high. Everything's so high, and that's before they hit like this minimum wage thing where they increased everyone's minimum wage. But definitely it's been that way. Usually, I mean, with my oldest gone to college, it's been a little less than 40. But with her home, oh, everyone getting something to eat is 40 minimum. So I decided this month of May, I'm gonna focus on just healthier options for the whole family. Eating at home, trying to, you know, save money too, because I think the delivery fees and tips, so you're paying a delivery fee, you're paying a tip, all of that. When I calculate, every time I look at it, it's like $15-$20 total, and I'm like, I look at it and I should be like, no, we have stuff in the fridge, because we always have a fridge full of stuff. It's just you know, physically, mentally, I just can't get myself to move forward to cook something. And then physically, I'm like, you know, with the way that mental health works, is it does affect, you know, your mood, it affects your energy. So a lot of the time I'm in the bed. So I mean, as you can see, if you look at my last videos, I was down, you know, about 15 pounds from where I'm at now. So I have gained some weight, and that's why I'm like, I know that plays a factor too. Of course, weight gain plays a factor. If you're overweight, obese, it's definitely gonna play a negative factor, I believe. So I'm not a therapist, I'm not licensed, so of course you take everything with a grain of salt. This is just my personal experience that I want to share with everyone, and my journey that I felt like, you know, what better way to get back to YouTube, something that I've enjoyed for many years, you know, just creating content. So I felt like what the best way is just to get back on here, challenge myself, let my, you know, my community, people that understand what I'm going through, or people that want to, you know, learn more. I think once I have this kind of community and so support, because I am, you know, I'm out here, I don't have a lot of support, and I think that plays, of course, I know it plays a factor in how things have been going for me. So I've decided, Jada, stop! So I've decided to just, you know, create my content. Hopefully I can see in the comments, you know, people are giving their experiences, giving even suggestions. I'm open to suggestions, because I am not big on medication. I feel like finding healthier ways to get better, or to improve, or to strengthen, I think that's going to come from external choices that I make, you know, everyday decisions, what I put in my body, how I physically exert my body. So I do appreciate you guys kind of coming back through, or if you're new and you catch this video, I do appreciate you locking in. This is day 1, so I do plan to post, I'll put it out there daily. Like, that's my goal, is to post 31 days straight. So not just long videos, it'll be shorts too. So I'm hoping to do about 2 to 3 long form videos like this. And then also I do plan to do some shorts. So because I'm using recipes that I find on TikTok, on Instagram, just, you know, I don't follow, but I like them and I view them multiple times, so it's always it's in my algorithm. But just all of the cooking, you know, recipes that are healthy, smoothies, all types of things. That's what I'm into these days. So I'm trying to use them. I'm trying to kind of get ideas. So my plan is to kind of note what I want to eat, or what I want to have the family eat for the week, and then, you know, shop hopefully the weekend, and then prep. You know, I'm not really big on the food prep for the whole week, because I think it has something to do with that feeling of, oh, it's leftovers, or especially if it's the same food all week. The family, we're not doing it. Especially my kids, they're very picky. If it's next day, same thing, they're not going. So the meal prep is kind of out the door. So it is going to be me trying to make meals every day. There are certain things they would eat next day, like spaghetti. You know, that they'll do that spaghetti next day. That's really the only thing that ends up being something that's next day. I think everything else we either eat or they won't eat it the next day, even if I put it in the refrigerator. So yeah, the plan is to make sure that we have options. So something quick, something healthy. I actually had them a smoothie earlier. I didn't record that, but I did record me making this. It's called spaghetti squash. So I did record that, which I'm actually gonna post that. I don't know, I'm thinking I'm gonna just go ahead and post it like as a second video, because I think this video is probably more informational, and then I'll have like a spaghetti squash. It'll be my first time cooking with this, cooking through this, what's it called? Through this journey. So of course mental fog is one of the symptoms of mental, like depression, but whatever. So I forget stuff, but I try to write everything down, try to keep a notepad, like plan it out. You know, I think that's important. You have to write it down if you really want to see it come to form. So you guys will see kind of me probably like when I do a refresh, a reset refresh, like on the weekend or something, you'll probably see me jotting down some notes, just because I think that's important. You have to write it down to really, especially I think I'm not gonna give myself all these diagnoses, because definitely no, I'm not gonna do that. But I mean, it's hard for me to like lock in on one thing. Like I bet my friend, she knows all about it, but I'm jumping from, you know, idea to idea, and then, you know, I'll try something and I'll get distracted and I'm trying something else. I think it's out of control. But I think, you know, other than that, I think that this is something that I really, in my heart, that I want to focus on right now. You know, get better, get active, and I think you guys, you know, hold me accountable, because I'm gonna be thinking of like, you know, I made a commitment on video. I made a commitment, and I think that's gonna, you know, keep me locked in. That's gonna keep me on track, and like, hey, I gotta post. You know, I said I'm gonna do this, so I need to do it. And usually I follow through on my word, so we will see. If I do skip a day, now I think if I skip like 2 days in a row, then y'all know either I fell off or something happened. something happened that maybe I had a setback, maybe I had an issue, family emergency, you know, something like that. I think that's the only thing that's gonna make me skip, you know, 1 or 2 days. If I skip 1 day, it could just be, you know, something happened. Maybe it was a issue with the recording, maybe it got deleted. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna jinx myself, but just in case, that could be, you know, it might happen. But all right, I just want to say thank you guys. Of course, my kids, you know, I don't do anything without my kids. Like we're locked in 24/7 unless they're at school, but you will see me, you know, throw them in there because they're a part of my everyday life. But every now and then you might see them, especially, of course, my daughter. I do her hair, you know, try to do it almost every day, but I haven't been doing it lately, and we're just doing protective styles, and I'm centering off, and I'm refreshing them every day. So I haven't been even doing her videos, even though she does have her own, you know, hair style video Instagram account. So, but you'll be seeing that, because of course I'm gonna make content. You know, I'm gonna build content around what I do to try to, you know, improve my mental health, improve everything, you know, my surroundings as well, and improve my kids' life. So if you guys got to this part, thank you again for staying tuned, and thank you for the possibility of going on this mental health journey with me. I think the main thing too is that I'm focused on weight loss. So you guys will see, it's not, even though it's not a fitness channel, that's not my niche. So my niche is, you know, just balance, overall life balance. I think I can't just lock in on one thing, even though that's what they say you should be doing. Of course, I think anyone that starts YouTube, they probably watched a million how to get started on YouTube or how to grow, and it's always, you know, create a niche. But I think for now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it day at a time. I'm gonna see what my community that I'm building, what you guys enjoy more, what keeps individuals locked in. I think that's the main thing. I think I can't really focus on one thing just because I have so much going on as a mother of 3. And so I just have to kind of learn as I go what's going to be the best for everyone, not just, you know, you guys as well, but for me as well. What's going to be easier for me to record? Am I going to always have consistent content? Because of course that's important, consistency. So if I run out of, you know, things, like that's not me. That's not going to be for me. I have to be able to provide you guys some type of benefit of watching my videos. So if it's entertainment, I'm not really a comedy person, but hey, if I gotta make some jokes or if a video popped off because it was funny, hey, I don't know, I might switch to nah, but for real, I'm not really a comedy person. So I'll try to cut it out. I'll cut some of this out. But again, thank you guys for watching. I think I didn't miss anything, so I'll leave it at that. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see the journey, or come back if it pops up and see if I've improved for you to follow. So thanks again, and you guys have a great day.